Our friends, our Montessori Annual is no less than a our Montessori Annual is no less than a festival celebration. Our friends from all the environments are waiting eagerly to perform. Oh, I see. There were so many children. All that I was waiting. Is it so? Wow! I'm so curious to see our friends performing at our newly built up auditorium. Hey, Zain and Trinity. This time our program is a little different. Why? What's the difference? Do you remember we celebrated our Montessori culturals for an entire week? Oh yes, I do remember. It was Comet and Shantopia. But this year, it's going to be one mega event and it's only for a day. Wow! Wow! Yes, Sabri. Our correspondent, Mahadevan sir. Our CFO, Subramanian sir. Our director, Bhavani Shankar sir. Our CBSE Senior School Principal, Mutaya sir. Our CBSE Junior School Principal, Sujata ma'am. Our Cambridge and IBN, Divya ma'am. Our NIS Principal, Susan ma'am. Our Special Education Unit Head, Preeti ma'am. Our Kindergarten Headmistress, Srineka ma'am. Our Sports Head, Admin sir. Our Head of Teacher Education, Kalevani ma'am. Omega Founder, Principal Nirmala ma'am. Our very own Jacqueline ma'am. Our HR Head, Deeplina ma'am. Our Vice Principals, Academic Heads and Admin Heads, we are honored to have you with us on this grand evening. A special and a hearty welcome to this evening's chief guest, Miss Vidushi Jain. I'm glad to see such a warm and a loving crowd. A small request to put your mobile phones on silent mode. Pure. The request everyone. And photographs and videos are create loving memories together. So sit back, relax, and enjoy every moment. Because it will be treasured and etched in your memory. Today you get to see our confident peers perform on stage. Without any further delay, let's start our evening with a salutation to the God Almighty. Request everyone to rise for the prayer.
Oh hearty welcome and a happy evening to this August gathering. It's my humble privilege to present this annual report before this Montessori community. At Omega Montessori, we are a 54-strong team of 24 teaching assistants, learning support teachers, 3 of them, and 1 student coordinator. In the academic year 24-25, Montessori had a strength of 600 students, our M0 strength being 101, M1 being 239, and M2 260. An average of 28 to 30 children of multi-age group were distributed across 24 Montessori environments. All the 24 environments are ably managed by a facilitator and a teaching assistant each. Children of all 3 age groups are guided, trained, and molded with utmost dedication and unfading enthusiasm. An orientation for the newly admitted parents for the academic year 24-25 were conducted on March 23rd and June 8, 2024, respectively. During Vijayadashami, we had 13 children enrolling into Montessori. On the 14th of October, our Montessori community celebrated Vijayadashami with a traditional Vidyarantam ceremony. In this auspicious ritual, our educators and honored grandparents guided our newly enrolled children in writing their very first letters on rice grains, making a sacred beginning to their educational journey. As you know, the Montessori classroom is designed around the child, full of activities to stimulate the senses and develop life skills. We provide an environment that encourages the child's awareness of their importance in caring for each other, their role in caring for the earth and its inhabitants. We aim to maintain in children their sense of wonder of the world and their love of life in all its forms. Our school works with the children and their families to develop practices and the commitment to create a sustainable environment. Children at the school are provided with creative and stimulating intellectual, artistic, and developmental experiences. We strive to support each child's desire to learn and to foster their curiosity and love of knowledge to become a self-directed learner, flexible thinker, and creative problem solver. Our philosophy strives to instill in each child and family a sense of acceptance and understanding through our diverse learning environment and community to become global citizens. As each child embarks on their educational journey, Omega Montessori understands, observes, and educates to make sure every child blossoms to their full potential. It is our understanding of the sensitive periods that occur during the development of the child, which guides staff to introduce the Montessori materials and activities that are best suited to the child at the time. The child is then able to best utilize the materials to provide the challenge to maintain their interest with sufficient opportunity for success to encourage their confidence and self-esteem. Our peaceful environment and compassionate staff nurture respect for self and others, fosters a strong sense of community, and stimulates independent thinking. Students carry with them a solid record of academic achievement to their level, a belief in the dignity of work, and a sense of responsibility for their own development as happy and productive human beings. This environment is designed to nurture the natural development process for the child, providing stimulus and freedom to explore according to their changing developmental stages. Consistent observations of children's engagement in the environment is recorded by facilitators on a daily basis, and individual weekly plans are prepared for every child in the environment and is checked and monitored by the unit head. The special education team of 3 teachers headed by Ms. Varnika Pushpa contributes dedicated work to help the slow learners and children with certain behavioral issues. Specific individual attention and coaching is given to these children based on their varied needs, and the right approach gives them the desired outcomes. Individual parent needs are conducted by facilitators twice a year to understand more about each child and to discuss the progress made by children and also the areas they need to work upon. During open day in March, the observation report of every child will be handed over to the parents. Integrating food preparation activity as part of child's sensory exploration in their curriculum has made children excited and self-confident. This activity helps in the development of gustatory sense or the sense of taste, and children engage in tasting various flavors and textures, thus fostering an appreciation for different foods and culinary experience. Food preparation and fireless cooking promotes independence, fine motor skills, and cultural awareness as they explore cuisines from around the world. It's amazing to watch little children engaging in peeling and cutting vegetables and fruits and enjoying the finished product with a sense of achievement. Junior most wing of Scouts and Guides, the Bunnies, had a whole lot of learning experiences this year through different activities. On August 15th, Bunnies were part of the school Independence Day parade. Children walked along with their bunny aunties, wearing their bunny aprons and holding the carrot basket in their hands, and it was a whole new experience for them. In November, bunnies were taken to our school health room to discover and explore the medical tools, had interaction with the doctor. In the same month, children were given opportunities to sow fenugreek seeds in a tray and nurtured and watched how live sprouts and the harvest was shared to the kitchen. This activity was not just gardening, it was a lesson in patience, responsibility, and the joy of seeing one's efforts. They also embarked on a trip to the fire station where they discovered the importance of fire safety and the role of firefighters in protecting the community. Firefighters explained emergency procedures, demonstrated how to use life-saving tools. This memorable experience helped them gain a deeper appreciation for the courage and dedication of firefighters and nurtured their understanding of service, compassion, and the importance of helping others in times of need. Field trips were organized for the M1 and M2 children. The oldest age group, M2 children, were taken to the VGP Marine Kingdom where they could see a variety of fishes and had a whale for time watching the underwater world wonders. The middle age group, M1 children, were taken to the Gindi National Park, Chennai. Our young nature enthusiasts viewed the animal friends with sparkle in their eyes, soaking the fresh air within them. They bonded with their peers and returned with stories galore. This year, we gave our youngest age group, M0 Tiny Tots, a different experience along with parents and grandparents on the 100th day of joining school. And the program was titled as Pristine Palooza. Organized a crazy hat parade for the M0 children as they hit an amazing milestone completing 100 days of learning at Montessori. Parents and children showcased their creativity by proudly wearing the innovative hats they made at home on different themes during the ramp walk. Celebrations in Montessori. All festivals are celebrated in Montessori in a very meaningful way. From 2 or 3 weeks prior to any festival, class facilitators will start sharing important facts about each festival and the significance of why it is celebrated, and the vocabulary and the language given repeatedly becomes part of every child's memory. Children actively participate in class discussions and celebrations, and this enhances their understanding of varied cultures and practices. Our Montessori pin boards will be adorned with relevant thematic pictures during all festivals like Krishna Jayanti, Onam, Diwali, Ganesh Chaturthi, Christmas, Pongal, Eid, and on special days like Independence Day, Friendship Day, Photography Day, Madras Day, Teachers Day, Children's Day, Handwriting Day, Thanksgiving Day, Masters Day, and it is a satisfying sight to watch children have interesting discussions on the display. Dr. Maria Montessori's birth anniversary was celebrated by children offering a tribute. Children and teachers sang a song on Dr. Montessori and paid homage by offering flowers. Teachers had a brief conversation with children of who Dr. Maria Montessori was, why this day is important, and why we remember her on 31st August. Parent support programs. Montessori team at Omega has partnered with the Supraja Montessori Study Center to conduct talks for the parent community. 7 talks were conducted by experts in the Montessori field so far in both online and on-site mode every month starting from July 2024. Child's right to freedom, eating with children, eating with family, the advantage of a rich social life, a child's sense of order, the value of good manners, writing and reading in the children's house were the topics chosen for the talk, and we believe that the parent community is being benefited from these interactive sessions. We also organized an on-site talk for parents, and the resource person was Dr. Vinod, a pediatrician, and the topic was growth, development, and healthy habits in children between 2 years and 6 years. The second Mega Montessori Week was conducted from February 26 to March 1st, 2024. The math exhibition followed by the culturals by the outgoing students of Montessori 2 were the highlights of the Montessori Week. On the grand finale day on the 1st of March, children narrated the importance of staying fit and had a wonderful lineup of displays in the ground highlighting the 3 M's, mindful movement, momentum. This was an opportunity for the whole Montessori team to bring out the talents and understand the need of teamwork and unity. Professional learning and development. Omega Montessori encourages and supports professional development amongst its staff members. This is supported through bi-weekly teacher study groups where discussions cover classroom management, solutions to handle difficult situations in class, deeper knowledge about Montessori materials, and the various presentation techniques need to create a healthy working environment, children's safety, administration necessities, and weekly planning. In addition, staff are required to attend workshops, conferences, seminars, and other school observations. We had the following resource persons addressing the teachers this year. In August, our director, Dr. Bhavani Shankar, conducted a 2-day workshop on the topic Strategies for Effective Classroom Management. Ms. Preeti Venkateshan, Unit Head of Indigo, conducted a workshop on differentiated learning needs and their remedies. Dr. Yogambar, one of our parents who work in Stanley Medical College, gave an informative talk on the awareness of cancer. Teachers from Heartfulness and EMA also attended this talk. Art therapy workshop conducted by Manomita Assessment and Psychological Services was attended by 2 Montessori teachers. We are proud to say that many of our staff members are enrolling themselves for continuous professional development courses. The 9 staff members who had enrolled for their diploma in Montessori education for the age group 3 to 6 in Supraja Montessori Study Center will be attending their last set of classes during summer and will appear for exams in May. 2 staff members who have joined for BA distance education are continuing their studies and have completed their first year. 7 staff members who had enrolled for a 1-year course in advanced diploma in learning disability completed the course securing distinction. 2 faculty who were preparing for a diploma course on early years good practices from Cambridge completed with distinction and received their certificates. Teachers who have completed 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years of service in Omega were recognized by the management on the Founders' Day on 26th June. On the occasion of Teachers' Day in 2024, our Montessori facilitator, Ms. Savita Sweshkumar, received the Best Teacher Award. This award was initiated by the Lions Club International Chennai. Congratulations, Ms. Savita, for your dedication and meritorious services towards student community. Thank you for making the Montessori team proud and wishing you will add more medals in your camp in future. On January 30th and 31st, Unit Head and AHM attended a 2-day workshop conducted for principals and school heads in Supraja Montessori Study Center. The topic was anchoring school policy in Montessori principles. New initiatives in Montessori. It was indeed a proud moment when the first Montessori newsletter, Montessori Chronicle, was published and circulated to parents in August. This is your window into our Montessori world and was well received by the parent community. So far, 2 issues were published and the 3rd edition will be published by the end of this month. Creating Montessori outdoor area was another dream come true. This outdoor space is a purposeful extension of our classroom, providing a rich and immersive environment that nurtures holistic development. Thoughtfully designed spaces ignite curiosity, foster creativity, and enhance sensory experiences while promoting gross motor skills and imaginative play in children. Introducing parent observation in Montessori environments was a unique opportunity for M0 and M1 parents to observe our multi-age group classrooms in action. This allowed parents to witness firsthand how our Montessori approach fosters independent learning, peer-to-peer teaching, and a sense of community. The parent responses were overwhelmingly positive and was appreciative of getting a chance to see our educational philosophy in practice. For the first time, our physical education team organized fun-filled inter-house matches for Montessori staff. The event aimed to promote teamwork, camaraderie, and a healthy lifestyle among our educators. This initiative was a huge success, thus boosting staff morale and confidence while fostering a sense of community and friendly competition. It is indeed a privilege that our Omega Montessori environments were chosen as a place of observation. Two trainees from Subraja Monastery came for observation as part of their diploma course. It is this year that we had the Edgy Sports faculty from Sports Village taking all our children of all three levels outdoor to engage them with age-appropriate activities for cross-border development. Proud to say that our 10 teacher teams in Montessori are driving excellence through collaboration and spearheads the planning and execution of various activities, both in academic and co-curricular domains. This strategic approach enables our educators to develop essential managerial skills, discover and nurture leadership qualities, and foster collaborative teamwork and camaraderie. By empowering our teachers to take ownership of initiatives, we promote a culture of innovation, creativity, and collective growth throughout the year. A special appreciation to Montessori facilitator Ms. Durga Devi Sendian for her tireless efforts in curating and synchronizing all the visuals on the LED screen, bringing our event to life with her technical expertise and dedication. As a school, we are committed not only to our mission, but to the high ideals of ethical and active governance and leadership, transparency in sharing important information within the community, and sound planning as we work to ensure our beloved school is able to serve the larger community for years to come. We continue to look to the future and steer our efforts toward the very highest ideals of a Montessori education and a connected community. Thank you. As we eagerly await the talents of our young stars on stage, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished chief guest for today's celebration, the accomplished Ms. Vidushi Jain. Ms. Vidushi Jain as an individual, is passionate about fostering development and inclusion within social communities. With a background in creative content writing and communication, she holds a degree in public relations from Symbiosis Center for Media and Communication and a postgraduate in criminology specializing in human rights from the Central Government Institute, National Institute for Criminology and Forensic Sciences under the MHA, New Delhi. Currently, she is pursuing her PhD in criminology, focusing on child sexual abuse from National Forensic Sciences University, New Delhi. Her work spans across NGOs such as SARC and Gunjan, corporate roles at MSL agency, and gaining hands-on experience in understanding and catering to the needs of marginalized groups. Currently, she is involved in research projects regarding cyber safety, transnational crimes, terrorism, and child rights with her university. Her ability to think creatively and adapt effective solutions to benefit underprivileged communities makes her a dynamic speaker and resource. It is our honor to welcome Ms. Vidushi as our chief guest this evening. Her extensive work in promoting child rights, safety, and education makes her presence today particularly relevant and inspiring. Thank you, Ms. Vidushi, for accepting our invitation. I also welcome Ms. Pavitra, who is the advocacy ambassador with Project Kaka. Thank you for your presence here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vigilance Brigade Vibes, a captivating skit presented by our Montessori older children. Get ready to be impressed by their confidence and talents. Thank you so much.
It's time to listen to our correspondent, Mahadevan sir now. Sir, kindly adjust the gathering. And walk back.
Respected dignitaries, dear grandparents, parents, Montessori facilitators, and dear children, under the leadership of Ms. Preeta George and Jatinder, we can be safe. You can see how this place has been organized so meticulously with a lot of attention to details, lot of focus on structure, and a very systematic approach to practice. I've been a witness standing there and watching these little ones coming here on stage regularly and practicing day after day their particular roles. And there's always some magic behind it. Somebody is stitching it all together and something beautiful comes out. How it all happens is a mystery. I was told that in Chennai, our school has the maximum number of Montessori environments. That itself speaks a lot in our commitment to this system of education. Any system has its own good things and things to improve. No system is perfect. It is our job as what we call as stakeholders, parents or teachers or whoever we are, to obviously notice, observe, watch these beautiful things unfold through a system, and also obviously to keep an eye out for continuous improvement, which we are all doing. But no system is just a system. There are people behind it. You see, today I was lucky enough to watch a very beautiful video. A 8-year-old girl standing in a stage like this in front of eminent audience in a TED talk. I mean, you can imagine an 8-year-old girl doing a TED talk. And she is talking about the importance of peekaboo. All of you know what peekaboo is, right? And how that connection between the adult and the child, especially in the ages 0 to 5. When we say 0, I'm saying really 0. At the time of conception, from that time till the age of 5, how this connection between adults and children is important. inside the mother's stomach, there is a physical connection. We all know about it. And that connection gives life. And this girl went on to say so beautifully as to how the brain develops. She was talking about neuroplasticity and all that. It was really interesting for to understand an 8-year-old old girl talk about all this, and how the brain grows to a size of about 90% of its final size within the age of 5. When it is physically that way, definitely mentally, intellectually, emotionally, socially, and spiritually, it is also growing. And she was talking about how we parents, right, are today connected with our digital devices, and our child and our children are seeking our attention. I can very clearly remember my own sons. When they were young, I was busy and they were seeking my attention. And now they are in their teens and I am old and I am seeking their attention and they don't want it. Right? They are on the gadgets now. You can see how things so change so fast within a matter of 5 years, 10 years. And the time will come when we need their attention. So when they are young, let us give them this connection. That's what that girl was talking about. And somehow I noticed that in our school at the early years, very beautifully happen in this environment where children connect with their teachers and facilitators very naturally. I can see them how they greet in a very excited way when they see someone they know. I remember once one of the elder kids called Shankar, our director, as uncle, and he said, "No, no, don't call me uncle." Right? So there is a beautiful relationship that happens. And more importantly, in an environment like this, how they connect with each other. Children connect with other children very effortlessly, naturally. Let's promote it, let's grow it, let us continue it. And at homes, let us enable such connections and not remain within our own circles. And I have heard some of these talks, the parent talks, where how the Montessori trainers talk about sitting together and eating, for example, and many such things, small tips for parents, all of us, on how we can build this familial connections at home. I think all the children are really waiting to perform, so I'll stop here. I congratulate all of you for coming together in this large numbers. It's beautiful to see an overflowing hall. And I really thank you all for trusting us and having your children entrusted with in the care of Preeta ma'am and her team. You can be rest assured they are well equipped in all ways to handle these children with love and care. Thank you.
We cultural program. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Vidushi ma'am, we are eagerly waiting to listen to you. Request you to adjust the audience.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Evening to all of you present here. This is my second time in Chennai. I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And while I was coming in the cab, I was thinking about what to say, how to start my address to such beautiful young souls here and the other souls who made these beautiful young souls here. But thanks to my colleague, I was informed to say Vanakkam, Yen Per Vidushi, and Sheri Sheri. So before starting with my address for the day, I would just like to share my utmost, deepest congratulations to the school for hosting such a magnificent event today evening. And for starting this event with such a bang and a spectacular performance from our very young souls here. Thank you so much, Preeta ma'am. Thank you so much to the entire education fraternity for having me here. It is truly my honor and my privilege to be present amongst all of you. And kudos to all the teachers, to all the parents. Hats off, salute. Seeing such young children with such amount of grace and confidence and such spectacular level of presence on stage is truly my privilege to be a part here. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So I am here on behalf of Project Kaka, which stands for Children Against Child Abuse, which is a project by a Delhi-based NGO Social Axiom Foundation. Right? The school has been implementing the project for quite a few years, and in order to address all of you today on child safety, I know all of you are eager to see your children perform. I'll not take much of your time, but I thought I'll just touch upon some very basic aspects as well as some things which we usually undermine whenever we are dealing with our children, right? Because we cannot be with our children all the time. The only way forward to empower them is to make sure that they are able to have the sort of skills, the sort of education, and the sort of conduct needed in the world today. So that itself lies onto the parents and to the teachers. So next, please. So I would like to let all of you know that my session is going to have a little bit of exercise, okay? You'll have to raise your hands and respond to me. My first question to all of you here is that what do you think? Do children live in our world or do we live in their world? So you can raise your right hands if you think that children live in our world, and you can raise your left hands if you think that we live in their world. Okay, okay, their world. Majority of the responses there. I can see both the hands also somewhere. Thank you. So there are no right or wrong answers here. Please do not hesitate to express yourselves, okay? Thank you, thank you. So as I can see, majority of the hands are saying their world. Some have also said both. So emotionally speaking, we may say that we live in their world. But the fact is that children today live in our world. Because we live in a world which is governed and regulated by us, right? We condition them on various matters, and we also impart values to them, whether directly or indirectly, right? Today's very session is for the safety of children, but when I address this session to, I'm addressing it to the teachers and to the parents. So we are responsible for their safety because we brought them into this world. Next. So, as per our responsibility, I would like to share with you some key aspects and some behavior changes that we as caregiver or as parents should be aware of when we are talking about our children. So the first key aspect, first behavior change is that do not change your clothes in front of children, no matter however young they are. Right? Because when you do that or when you encourage children to do that in front of you, you are conditioning them to feel that changing clothes in front of others is quite a normal or it is quite a usual behavior. Right? So when we talk about child abuse, the abusers also use such sort of conditioning to groom the child. So it would be encouraged to help the children change the clothes independently, and it would also be encouraged if we continue to do so. Next, corporal punishment as a doorway to abuse. When we practice corporal punishment with our children, we are again conditioning them to not oppose any forced action. So abusers again can use this sort of conditioning, right? So any sort of forced action the child is told you cannot say no to. So again, corporal punishment, bullying in schools, ragging in schools, this is all interrelated. So we as parents and caregivers should ensure that we do not practice corporal punishment. Next. Negative image of the police. This is something that we all very commonly use, especially when we are talking with our children. You know, if you don't do this, police auntie is standing there. She'll come and scold you. If you don't do that, uncle is watching you. Security uncle will come and scold you. So when we do this, we are forming a negative image of the police in the minds of our children. So at times, if they ever need to approach any kind of an authority to take help from them, they would be scared or they would hesitate. Whenever abuse also takes place in front of children, they then hesitate to open up and talk about it with the authorities. Hence, we recommend that you should not form a negative image of police, especially for younger children. Next. We usually feel cartoons are synonymous to children. Whenever we say the word cartoons, we think of children, but parents, that is not always true. There are many such cartoons which are not good for children, which is not advisable. For example, cartoon series Shin Chan is one such example. I can list 10 different instances where Shin Chan is not good or is not practicing good things, especially for children. So we need to be sure that children, especially in the younger ages, are watching or are interacting with the kind of cartoons and games which are age appropriate for them. Next. Alright, children especially between the ages of 3 to 8, they play games like Doctor, Patient, Nurse, House, Husband, Wife, or Ghar Ghar, Dulha Dulhan, Gudda Guddi. Basically, these games are the ones in which children usually do try to explore each other's private parts. Especially in the ages of 3 to 8, psychologically and clinically speaking, this is quite a normal behavior. But what parents do is they usually start associating shame or guilt with these games. We start scolding the child that, aren't you shameful for doing such a thing, right? That would not be the right approach to have, because when we associate shame or guilt to these words, we are telling them that you should be guilty or you should be ashamed of such things. And then when finally any such abusive incident might take place, the child might start to feel that it is their fault. Obviously, next please. Obviously, we have to discourage our children whenever they are trying to explore each other's private parts, but we can say that it is unsafe or it is unhygienic. So these are the kind of words that you need to use with your children as well. Next. So we all want our children to be neat, clean and well dressed, right? Especially when the younger children, they are off to school, if their shirt is maybe buttoned improperly or a shoelace is a little loose. What parents do is we are very impatient. We immediately start doing it for our children ourselves. At this point in time, I would like to request all the parents to please be patient. What is essential here is the child himself or herself learns to keep themselves neat, clean, independently and privately, right? We need them to learn it at an as early age as possible, because that directly will help them build their idea of personal boundary and privacy. Okay, next. Okay, so now quickly I'll just address 11 key aspects These key aspects are extremely important for any parent or caregiver to be aware of, especially when we are talking about child safety. These aspects are important and crucial if we need to empower our children. So we need to follow them, and that is the same approach that we also need to transmit in our children. Okay, next. So these are usually taught to children in 4 ways, that is morals, rules, habits and life skills. We'll address each of them very briefly. First aspect is vocabulary of private parts. We usually use nicknames or euphemisms whenever we are talking about private parts with our children, right? There is a certain sense of shame or guilt that we feel in talking openly about private parts. Now, when we use euphemisms, it jeopardizes the understanding of smaller children because they cannot communicate any sort of uncomfortable situation or any sort of abusive situation that they might encounter. So we need to be sure that this is a challenge to talk about private parts with our children, but as parents and as teaching fraternity, we have to accept this challenge and we have to address them. Next. So from a very young age itself, we have to categorically teach our children that private parts are only for us. Next. So what we can do is, in our workbooks, we have addressed them through swimsuits, through skeletons, through puppets, etc. The same manner, the parents can also utilize these illustrations to talk about private parts with their children. Chest and all the orifices, that is openings below the belt, are termed as private parts in accordance with the POCSO Act. Mouth is considered as a special private part because it is rarely covered, like in the pandemic situation, right? Next. Now I would like to ask all the parents, okay, aspect 2 is feelings and emotions. Imagine that your spouse or your friend has promised to take you out on a candlelight dinner for your birthday or for say an anniversary or a special day. When that day comes, they completely forget about this. They completely forget about the promise to take you out. How would you feel? If I can have somebody shout out their answers. How would you feel if your spouse or your friend has promised to take you out on a candlelight dinner and they completely forget about it? Angry? Okay. Sorry? Disappointed? Okay. You can give a thumbs down if you'll be angry, and you can give a thumbs up if you'll be okay. Thumbs down if you'll be angry and thumbs up if you'll be okay. Okay, all right, thank you. So, whenever we talk about feelings, there are thousands of words in the English language, right? Especially feelings related to anger, shame or guilt are especially difficult to be addressed. When they are so tricky for us, imagine how tricky it is for our children to address the same feeling. So we never really talk to our children about their feelings or their emotions. We need to tell our children to listen to their feelings, because any kind of a feeling will tell them which is a safe or an unsafe situation. Feelings are their friends, and that is what they should listen to them as. Next, please. Yeah, next. Coming to aspect 3, that it is not your fault. Okay, parents, now imagine a situation where your child has gone outdoors to play on a hot summer day. The child rushes home to tell you that they've got hurt. Okay, now what do you think the response of most parents in this situation will be? I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about a very generic scenario. Do you think that parents will in turn try to blame or question the child for why they went outdoors to play on such a hot day? Why did you go out today? Do you think that parents can respond like this? Every day you want to sit at home and watch TV. Today only you had to go out. This was supposed to happen. So you can raise your right hands for yes, and you can raise your left hands for no. Generic situation, what do you think? What would be your response? Okay. Majority responses coming in for yes. Thank you. So when we question our children, or when we ask these why questions to them, why did you go there, why did you wear such a dress, etc., we shift the blame on to the child. So the child starts feeling that everything wrong that happened after it was their fault. Children share less and less with their parents or with their loved ones because of these why questions. So we have to be sure to let the children know that anything unsafe, any unsafe behavior or incident that might happen with them is not their fault, and they need to tell about it to their loved and trusted ones. Next, please. Yeah, next. Aspect 4 is it is okay to be scared. Now imagine parents that you are walking around in a jungle and you suddenly come across a lion. What will you do? Will you try to run away from the scene? Then raise your right hand. Will you like to take a selfie with the lion? You can raise your left hands. Okay, majority right hands, but I also see a few left hands coming up. All right, thank you. So fear is a negative emotion, as in it's not a bad emotion, but it makes us feel negative. But bravery and valor are considered as positive emotions. But fear is actually what helps us to stay safe, right? Even for a child against an abuser, the best thing will be to run away. So we have to tell our children that it is okay to be afraid, and in fact it is brave to tell what or who they are afraid of. Next. Yeah, next please. Aspect 5 talks about being assertive. Another question for all of you. Imagine there is a child who resists maybe a relative or some of your friends pulling their cheeks like this. All of you who have chubby children or who were once a chubby child can relate to this. So imagine there is a child who resists somebody pulling their cheeks like this. What do you think most parents would respond in this situation? Do you think that they will try to neglect the child's objection and they would say, it's okay beta, they are just trying to love you. We know uncle and auntie since such a long time. Don't be rude to them. Come here, sit and talk to them. So you can raise your right hands if you think most parents will respond with a yes, and you can raise your left hands for a no. Okay, I already see 2 right hands coming up. Okay, a few no's, majority yeses. Okay, thank you. So whenever we neglect a child's objection, we are basically fading their idea of personal boundary. Right? So by this age, the personal boundary of a child is already formed when they are not liking somebody's touch beyond a certain point in time. So as parents, we need to listen to the children when they are trying to assert themselves, and we need to counter in their feelings if they are not okay or uncomfortable with something. Next. Saying no effectively without being disrespectful and violent is also something that we have to teach our children. Next. So we talk about several types of touches. I would just like to share here that psychologists have now changed the terms good and bad touches to safe and unsafe touch. Okay? So whenever you're talking about touches with your children, use the word safe and unsafe touch because they're easier for smaller children to understand. Also, a touch may feel to be good when in fact is an unsafe touch. Okay? So use the word safe and unsafe. Other than that, we also have fix-it touches, force touches, accidental touches, etc. So it's not only a binary of safe or unsafe. We need to be sure to explain different types of touches to children to avoid any sort of misunderstandings. Next. Parents, who do you think owns the body of the child? Raise your right hands if you think it's parents. Raise your left hands if you think it's children. Who owns the body of the child? Okay, okay, all right. Majority left hands coming up. Okay, thank you. So indeed, it is the child who is the owner of his or her own body. Next, please. But whenever small school-going children are forced to change their clothes, maybe by say domestic helpers or support staff, even though when they are relucting such a change, it can be extremely confusing for a child to understand who truly owns our body. Next, please. So we need to constantly tell the child that you are the boss of your own body and you are its first caretaker. The concept of body ownership is what will later also evolve into permission to touch, privacy and personal boundaries. Next. Self-esteem is extremely important to cater to. Mainly children with low self-esteem are easier targets for abusers or bullies, right? If I'm a bully, who would I rather bully? Somebody who is very meek, submissive and very introvert, or would I bully somebody who's very confident and very outspoken and has a very powerful physique for himself or herself? So low self-esteem can resort to children being easier targets. So we need to make sure to instill self-esteem in our children from very young age itself. Next, please. So there are several activities that we can use, for example, goal setting techniques like strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, that is SWOT analysis, etc., through which we can practice building up positive self-esteem for our children, which in turn will also impact their personality for future. Next. Being different does not mean being unequal. My skills and my behavior are more important than my looks, and I can always improve them with practice. This is the kind of thought process that we need to help our children build through critical thinking, decision making, etc. Next. Aspect 9 talks about secrets, gifts or surprises. So we need to educate our children about various tricks that might also be played by the abuser. Now secrets, just like touches, can be safe or unsafe. For example, mama's surprise birthday party is a safe secret for the child because when mama gets to know of it, she'll be happy. But imagine a child just wanders off around the terrace of the home and they found their father smoking. Now the father may tell the child ki mama ko mat batana, don't tell mama, I'll give you a chocolate tomorrow, I'll take you out tomorrow. So this kind of an idea, putting it in the child's head to hide things from their families is not a good practice. So we need to make our children aware through such critical thinking exercises that are further practiced in the safety workbooks as well, that what is a safe secret and what is an unsafe secret. Next. We also need to tell them that any secret that makes you feel sad, guilty or ashamed is an unsafe secret, right? And a secret about any touch is again an unsafe secret. Next. Aspect 10 talks about strangers. So growing up is about taking help from strangers and helping them. We do not need to create a negative image calling a stranger a danger, right? But we need to make our children aware the correct way to approach strangers. Obviously they should not hesitate if they want to take help from strangers or help them in times of emergencies. But still there are safety steps or rules to be kept in mind. Next. Like strangers should not hug or kiss you. Never share your personal information with strangers, whether in the real or in the virtual world. Next. Last aspect is safety circle. So we need to educate our children about a safety circle, which is comprising of their parents, their teachers, their elder siblings, etc. Basically anybody and everybody who they feel confident about, who trust them, and who they know that if we share our secrets or if we share our feelings or incidents, they will help us. Next. So we tell our children that our loved ones may get angry with us, but nevertheless they will do their best to keep you happy, healthy and safe. We also need to tell them that no one can help you if you lie. Because when you lie, no one believes you. And if no one believes you, then how will they help you? Right? So support any such moral reasoning with a scientific basis whenever you are talking to your children. Next. So there are certain questions as well which we have addressed in the books, which for now I will skip through because of the respect of the time. Next, please. So sometimes when we question our children about, who might be bothering them, are there any hugs or kisses that they may not like from someone, we as parents need to be very subjective about the kind of responses that they give. For example, Sana does not like hugs and kisses from her own mother because her mother is cooking in the kitchen when she comes back from school. She's sweating and smelling of masalas and she smells terrible. But what if Sana says that I don't like hugs and kisses from my school van driver or from the society security guard, etc. Does not mean that they are abusers, but we need to talk to them about a behavior change. So such practices and activities should be followed by the parents at homes in order to establish a dialogue with their children, in order to push the children for behavior changes and in general also address the community at large for the necessary behavior changes. Next. So safety drill is something that we practice whenever we sit in a car or we board an airplane. We make sure that we tie our seat belts, right? Similarly, safety drills are to be practiced with our children as well. These aspects form a set of safety drill that you should practice with your children starting as young as possible in order to make sure to empower them against any such menace of abuse. Next. So with this slide, I end my talk today. I would like to thank all of you for being such active participants and listening to me so patiently. Thank you. I would also like to thank the school for giving me this opportunity and platform to address all of you. And I wish the school all the very best for the next event to come up. It is my privilege to be here. Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, ma'am, for your thoughtful and inspiring message. Now I call upon you of events to hand out mementos to our guest as a token of our love and appreciation for being with us. Hey Zain and Srinidhi, I know you're waiting to know about the performance. Oh yes. Shall we play a small game? A game? What game? A guessing game. Okay. Is it for us or everyone? It's for everyone. Shall we start? I'm a word that starts with S and ends in Y. Oh, I know it's Sandy. No. Is it salty or sugary? Is it strongly or salty? Nope. Let me show you a clue. Let's look at the screen. Oh no, they're going to bump into each other. Ma'am keeps telling us not to run in the corridor. Let me give you the second clue. Oh no, we are not supposed to touch plug points. I'm a bit confused now. Let me show you the next clue. Look at this small child. He's walking all alone. So scary. I wish all my dads are tight. My mom tells me not to go anywhere without holding their hands. Do you want another clue? Oh yes, just one more. Is it about safety? Yes, indeed. Without any further delay, let's call all the heroes of Montessori to entertain you and learn valuable lessons. M2 children present. M2 children present. Vibes. Vigilance Brigade Vibes. Sit back and enjoy. Good evening to Wanda present here. Welcome to our home. We are glad to introduce our friend and beautiful and lovable family. This is my friend Adi who loves to help people. Next is little sister Abhi. She's our artist and loves to draw. Here come his mom and dad, Mr. Shankar and Mrs. Neeta. Dad loves cooking and always makes the best biryani. Mom is a fantastic gardener and has a green thumb. Dad loves cooking and always makes the best biryani. Today they are eagerly waiting to receive their extended family members to celebrate the joyous occasion of Diwali. They love spending time together, whether it's gardening, playing games or celebrating festival. excited to meet them. Yes, please, Daddy. This is already 7 a.m. Today we have relative visiting. Yes, I'm waking up. Mama, who all are going to come today? We are excited to meet. I know. We are I know. There's Ramesh uncle, there's Chunchu auntie. You are right, Adi. Your cousins, Madhu, Sonu, Raju and Kiran, they are also coming to celebrate Diwali with us. We are excited to meet them. I know Adi and Abhi, let's get ready for us to welcome them. Also ready. Me too, Mama.
Sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we go, my family and I. We make the snowman. sister's my father and me. Big brother will help find the parts. Little brother will create the art. Big sister will help make the beat. Little sister will make sure it's neat. Come with me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me. Together we are a family. My mother, brother, sisters, my father and me.
Of skit and game. Now,
Yes, that was great. You know, giving a warm welcome to our guests. It will make them feel comfortable and belong in our home.
even our teachers gives a warm welcome every morning.
Yeah, I love that a lot.
Now shall we pick their home and see what they are doing?
I'm all set to watch. Dear audience, come join us and enjoy the show.
Hey, I'm there. It's grandma. Look, it's grandma and grandpa back here. Grandma. They should come. Grandma.
Children, I think we did not check who was there or before opening the door.
Grandma, someone rings the bell or knock the door. Why should we check, Grandma?
There may be strangers, good or bad intentions. You should always inform the elders at home. Exactly. It's important to stay safe. Never be in the hurry to open the door without a check.
We are eagerly waiting for you to Diwali. Love you so much. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. This will help us to be safe at home. Welcome, Mom and Dad.
Welcome, Uncle Anand. You have traveled long. I will bring something for you to drink. Please take your seat. Wow, grandparents are here. How can a celebration be complete without them?
True. I love to celebrate festival at my grandparents' place.
They teach us a lot of values and traditions.
My grandmother even tells me story about festival and why we celebrate it.
Let's see what they have in store for us today.
Hello, Raju. My friends will be here now. We can play together and have fun. Great, Abhi. I'm waiting to meet them. Hi, I'm Shanvi.
Hi, I'm Kritik.
We are neighbors.
We play and learn together.
We travel We are not same. We look different and we have different interests. Yes, I'm a boy and she's a girl. We are 5 years old and we are growing up every day. My mom says we should learn to be safe at home than outside. Being safe at home and outside. I think it's not only about Diwali celebration. Looks like something is planned for us. You made a hidden theme that we need to figure out what it is. Yes, my dear friend. Let's try on them to discover it. Madhu and Kiran, I have something for you. Can you guess? Sweets? No. Chocolates? I think my face snack is milk. No. I'm going to show you some photos. Photos? Wow. Then give your phone, Grandma. We will see the photos. Not in phone. I have an album. Album? My mummy and... Yes, an album. But my mommy and daddy always have photos only in phone. Hey, look. This is me when I was a baby. See. Here's the album. You can open and see the photo. Hey, look. This is me when I was a baby. Wow, looking cute, Madhu. Thank you, Kiran. I'm no longer a baby. I'm big now. I can do very things for myself. Yes, you grow up with a birthday. Yeah. Listen. Good children. So it is important to know about your body. We learn a lot about it in our school, Grandma. Let me play a video for you now.
It's my body, nobody has the right to hurt me. My body is my body for me. It's my body, and nobody has the right to touch me. 'Cause my body is my body for me. I've got 2 hands to feel, and 2 eyes to see, and 2 ears to hear what you're telling me. I've got 2 strong legs to take me where I go, and I've also got some private parts that I don't want to show. It's my body, and nobody has a right to hurt me. 'Cause my body is my body for me. It's my body, and nobody has a right to touch me. 'Cause my body is my body for me.
My dear friends, but I'm still confused about the hidden theme. I am growing up and I know my body. What is it all about? Let's keep guessing. Isha, did you know as Diwali is approaching, the Greater Chennai Traffic Police have organized a road safety awareness program. Oh, the
was a very good initiative, Gyan. And Mr. Shankar and his family are almost ready to attend this awareness program. Great! It's our duty to take part in such campaigns arranged by the government. Shall we also join them? Of course. Come, let's go. We, the Greater Chennai Traffic Police Department, is happy to welcome the public to the 35th National Road Safety Awareness Campaign. Without further ado, shall we all begin the show? Look, there some children are playing on the road. Let me go and stop them first. Hey kids, stop! Why are you playing on the road? Why, sir? Can't we play on the road? No, we should never play on the road. It is dangerous. There's a risk of hitting by a vehicle. Cars, trucks may not see you in time to stop. I will not play again on the road, sir. Thank you for your guidance. You most welcome. Now let's learn about the traffic signal with an action song. go slow. This sign shows bump ahead. We must slow down our vehicle. Look at this signal. It is for one way. It means we must move in one direction. Dear public, there's another important indicator in following the traffic rules. I have black and white stripes, but I'm not an animal. I help people cross the street. Of course, I painted on the road. What am I? Hassan! Black and white stripes, that's pattern on zebra. I am painted on the road where I am founded is a zebra crossing. Fabulous! Here's a chocolate for you. Thank you, ma'am. Now let's watch a mother and a daughter show us the right way to do a zebra crossing. Mom, the school entrance is just opposite the other end. Why do you always make me walk so far to cross the road? We must always cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Okay, ma'am, now we reach the zebra crossing. Come, let's cross the road. Okay, Mom, now we reached the zebra crossing. Come, let's cross the road. Don't dear, we should not cross the road just like that. Even at the zebra crossing, listen, I will tell you the golden mantra while crossing the road. A golden mantra to check? Tell me, Mom, I'm curious. Let's stop on a pavement, look to your right, look to your left, look to your right again, listen up for a traffic. Before crossing the road, shall we all do together? Dear public, a heartfelt thanks for joining us for this awareness program. Let's join hands and work for zero accidents. Remember, every safe choice you make creates a brighter accident-free Chennai.
बैठो या पीछे, हेलमेट के ताज को पहनो, नजरें सिग्नल पे रख लो, सिग्नल का पालन कर लो, रस्तों को शांत है रखना, जरा हॉर्न तो कम वापरना, ड्राइविंग के टाइम मोबाइल को ना देखो। हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई। रफ्तारों को कंट्रोल में रखते जाओ, कट जाए ना ई चालान, जरा ध्यान को रोड पे लाओ, सीट बेल्ट को कस के बांधो, डेंजर को घर भिजवा दो, सब नियम पालो, बन जाओ हीरो। हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे भाई। सबसे ज्यादा अपना से रक्षा करने लायक है, बिन हेलमेट के कहीं जाना, फिर बाद में क्यों पछताना, अब ही से इन बातों को तुम समझो। भाई जरा देख के चलो, हे 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 भाई जरा देख के चलो।
Don't you think it was so insightful to learn about different road signs? Of course, now I think I can easily crack my road safety quiz at school. I have to definitely thank our friends for the show. I guess the family has missed out on something very important related to Diwali. Any guess? Diwali is all about lights, sweets, new dresses and... Hey, stop there! You have already guessed, right? It's the Diwali shopping. Oh, do you mean that we are going to be a part of the shopping bonanza? Absolutely! Come on, let's plunge in. Mom, where are we going for shopping? Let's go to Phoenix Mall. We can purchase all under one roof. Shopping free time. Hey, let's go. Kuti, myself and Adi have already brought a Diwali dress. You can go with Papa bye-bye. And Auntie and family can come by car. Quick, Mama. Where is Papa? We need to start. Look, your Papa has come. Kutti, come, let's go. Okay, Papa. Bye, Mama. Bye, baby. Be safe. Love you. Kutti, climb on. Love you too, Mama. Okay, Papa. Okay. Kutti, climb on, Kutti. Okay, Papa. Okay, Papa. Papa, where is the helmet? It's okay, it's okay. Shh. Papa, please don't go so fast. Papa, please don't go so fast. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. You should not use mobile phone while driving. Sorry, I will not do again, sir. By the way, where's your helmet? It's uncomfortable to wear helmet and it spoils my hairstyle. Kalikavasam, Ulkasnam, sir. Please keep it in mind. You have to pay the fine for not wearing the traffic rules. Here's your ticket for not wearing the traffic rules. Fine. Fine. It's okay, Papa. Papa, it's okay. Come, let's go. Greetings to all as the family eagerly prepare to the Diwali celebration. Chunchu auntie and her family to decided to heading to the Phoenix Mall for some shopping. They always choose to travel by car. Let's watch them heading to the Phoenix Mall in their car.
Make sure to fasten your seatbelt before driving. Never distract the driver while driving.
Never switch seats while the car is moving. It is dangerous.
It is important to keep It is important to keep a first aid kit in the car.
That's a good show. Let's recollect the car safety rules. Always wear seat belts. Do not disturb the person driving. And lastly, avoid moving around while the car is in motion. Thank you. Finally, they reached the shopping mall. Are there any precautions to be followed in shopping mall? Let's watch and learn. Children, listen to me. We are in a mall. I'd like to share something important, children. Yes, Mom. Always hold your hands with any one of us. Don't climb escalator by yourself. Let us all go together wherever we go. Kindly show the help sign if you are in trouble with the public. What is the help sign? Open all the 5 fingers, close the thumb first, then close all the 4 fingers. Thank you, Grandpa. Who wants to start? Who? You. Okay, cuties. I can see something over there. Why can't we go and see? Come on, let's go. Let's see what. Hey, cutie. You look very cute and pretty. Why don't you utter here, have a candy. We will not take things for unknown people. Come on, let's get back to our family. Seems to be unsafe. We are watching everything from here. Children, you did the right thing. You are learning to be safe, cuties. Good, my dear. While Deepavali has kick-started in Yes, I know. We have to call our parents and grandparents to watch the show. Absolutely. Come on, let's hurry towards them.
Bhumaro, Bhumaro, Sham Rang Bhumaro, 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 Sham Rang ঘাটে আরেঙ্গেল মন বাউল গানের সারি খেজুর রসের হাড়ি রঙিন বেলোয়ারি তোর ভরা যুব এই পলাশ তুলির মাঠে সোনা চুরির কাটে কোপাই নদীর ঘাটে আরেঙ্গেল মন বাউল গানের সারি খেজুর রসের হাড়ি রঙিন বেলোয়ারি তোর ভরা যৌবন ওরে ও বন্ধুরে আজবে ঘরে লেগেছে মাতন বন্ধুরে আজবে ঘরে লেগেছে মাতন রে বন্ধুরে আজবে ঘরে লেগেছে মাতন বন্ধুরে আজবে ঘরে লেগেছে মাতন রে বন্ধুরে আজবে ঘরে লেগেছে মাতন
काजळ लावणे आले मी आज असं नका बघू आओ येते मला लाज केला शृंगार आज घातला साज दिसते मी भारी जणू चरा मी खास नखरेवाली कुठे निघाली घालून साडी लाल गुलाबी पागल करते तुझे मोरनीशी चाल गुलाबी साडी आणि लाली लाल लाल दिसते मी भारी राजा फुटो माझा तार गुलाबी साडी आणि लाली लाल लाल दिसते मी भारी राजा फुटो माझा तार
मुझ्या मामा आणि आव संता तुका हुंदा मुझ्या मामा आणि आव संता तुका आणि माझा वरीच्या पिला लागी चल मदिनाचा आणि माझा वरीच्या पिला लागी चल मदिनाचा हुंदीर मामा आयलो आणि पाची कोणाली फुलो हुंदीर मामा आयलो आणि पाची कोणाली फुलो आणि माझा वरीच्या पिलान ताका याका कसा खायलो आणि माझा वरीच्या पिलान ताका याका कसा खायलो या या माया या 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 തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചി കുഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മുഞ്ചണി വന്ന ചുന്ദരിവാവേ തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ ൂയില്ലാടി കൂട
சேர்க்கும் வீரபார காதல் மாற பூவோர் ஏங்கும் வீரபாவோர் போற்றும் வீர துறைவாழரை தாங்க பருகோள் புவி தாங்க பலவாயமையான வருவாய்களம் ஏற ஆயிரம் வேலம் போல போர்க்களம் சேலும் சோழ வேந்த ராஜராஜ வாராய் வாகை சூழ வீரா ராஜ வீர சூரா வீர सारा जहां देख लिया कहीं भी तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है 80 नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है नहीं कहे तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं मैं गाया जहां भी बस तेरी याद थी जो मेरे साथ थी मुझको तड़पा दिलाती सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही मां तुझे सलाम मां तुझे सलाम अम्मा तुझे सलाम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम
Wow, what a mesmerizing show. There are more exciting things to come. Come on, let's get up and watch them. Let's prepare some traditional sweets. Can you name a few Diwali sweets? Laddu. Let's prepare some traditional sweets. Can you name a few Diwali sweets? laddu, burfi. Perfect. Let's make some simple treats together. First, let's start making laddu. Why don't you all share your favorite Diwali memories now? Last year, we baked a house together. Those sounds like wonderful memories. And now the laddus are also ready. Let's start making burfi. Mama, I want to go stop. I'm sorry, that is unsafe. Always ask others while using stove all over it. Okay. When we keep the pot on the stove, the handles should be turned inward so they don't get knocked over. Okay. Wow, the burfi is ready. Can't wait to cut it. Wait. I will show you how to cut it. Dad, we can handle it. Then okay. Then try to cut it into squares. Wow, the burfi is ready. I can't wait to taste the sweets. Yummy. I can't wait to taste the sweets. Yummy.
சாம்பாரெல்லாம் பிரமாதம் இதுவே எனக்கு போதும் உள்ள வீட்டுக்கு இனிமே நாமம் கல்யாண சமையல் சாதம் சாம்பாரெல்லாம் பிரமாதம் இதுவே எனக்கு போதும் உள்ள வீட்டுக்கு இனிமே நாமம்
Some food together? All right, let's get cooking. First grab some veggies and chop them up. Chop, 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 chop. Now mash the potatoes, mash them good. mixing, fixing, frying, peeling, chopping, doing my thing. Come on! Moving and shaking, I'm flipping and baking. No faking, no mistaking. I'm in the mood for food. Yeah! Alright! I'm in the mood for food. I'm in the mood for food. Now how about some dessert? Let's bake a cake. First crack some eggshells. Crack, crack, come open. Crack, 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 crack. Then mix the batter in a bowl. Stir it all around. Stir, stir, 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 stir it all around. Now pour it all in some pans. Gonna stack them high as we can. Stack, 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 stack. Cooking in the kitchen, I'm whipping and mixing, fixing, frying, peeling, chopping, doing my thing. Come on, moving and shaking, I'm flipping and baking, no faking, no mistaking. I'm in the mood for food. I'm in the mood for food.
Hello. I'm so tired of making burfis. Oh, it's already playtime. Come on, let's go to the park. Fun. Hey Sonu, what shall we play? Even I am not really happy climbing the ladder. What else we can play? What else we can play? Seesaw, merry-go-round, or hide and seek? Hey, let's play hide and seek. Super Sonu, come let's play now. Raju, you are the catcher. All of you, let's hide over there. Come on, Sonu. That is a good place, but if we cannot find it. Hello. Sonu, go inside, go inside. Please don't push me inside. It's dark. Please go inside, or else we will get caught. Please don't touch me there. It's a bad touch. Why don't go hide elsewhere? Hey, Madhu, come here. There is enough place for two. But I want to be with her. Madhu, it's all because of you. Raju got me. I don't want to play. I'm going home. Mom and Dad, do you really know what happened today? What happened, dear Sonu, dear? One of my friends touched me here. I said that's a bad touch.
Okay, who was that?
Madhu. Sonu, dear, you really know who can touch and who cannot touch you? Yes, only Mom and Dad.
Yes, you are right. Come on, let's go to the park to meet your friends.
Your grandma and grandpa would like to play game with you and your friends. Hi, children. Hi, Grandma. Let's play a no game. Is it okay to touch someone on the nose? Yeah. Is it okay to touch your chest? No. What about mouth? No. Below the stomach? No. Is it okay to touch your friend's backside? No. How about touching hands? Yes. Great going, children. If someone says no, should not touch.
That was a good lesson. Now we have a group of friends ready to sing down to arts and for a song. That is done with the whole part.
Touches can be good or bad. Listen close and don't be sad. A good touch feels nice and warm. It keeps you safe, away from harm. A hug from mom or a pat on the back. A high five after a great track. These are good touches, they show care from people who love you everywhere. But if a touch makes you feel odd, uncomfortable, scared or flawed, that's a bad touch, you must tell a trusted adult, so all is well. No one should touch your private parts. The place is covered right from the start. Your body is yours, your very own, and you have the right to be left alone. If someone tries, say no loud and clear. Run away fast, don't stay near. Tell an adult you trust each day. They'll help you keep that touch away. Remember this, it's very true. Your body belongs only to you. Good touches make you feel alright. Bad touches are wrong day or night.
Thanks, Grandma, for making it clear for us.
I tell you, Grandma is best teacher for valuable life lessons.
Love you, Grandma.
The day is ending, and children and the family are able to have some fun. Let's watch them and enjoy. was a fantastic day filled with valuable safety lessons. I hope everyone enjoying first day of the show. Let's wait excitedly for the day. Switches, any electrical devices, make sure festive or dry your hands first. And prepare to pray to the Almighty. Prayer is an important part of all celebrations. It's time to become mesmerized by a beautiful song. performance. What's up next? Any idea? Tonight all family should pass the crackers. This or that, let's watch a fire safety video with them.
Let us follow these safety measures while playing with firecrackers. Number 1. Supervision. Children should always ignite crackers under the supervision of adults or parents because crackers need careful handling. Number 2. Age-appropriate crackers. Not all crackers are suitable for kids. Children must be allowed to use only those crackers that are appropriate for their age and labeled as suitable for children.
Okay.
Number 3. Safe distance. Ensure kids maintain a safe distance when lighting crackers. After lighting a firecracker, move away quickly to a safe distance. Number 4. Identify safe place. Firecrackers should only be used in designated areas, away from flammable materials. Number 5. Clothes. Always wear cotton clothes while igniting crackers as they do not catch fire easily and do not stick to the body. Avoid wearing long and highly inflammable clothes. Number 6. Keep water nearby. Always have a bucket of water or a fire hose nearby to extinguish any sparks or small fires that may occur.
That is interesting video. Yeah. I didn't think about all this. I want to enjoy Diwali, but safety comes first. Let's celebrate safely so we can enjoy every moment. I cannot wait anymore for the fireworks and lighting the diyas. Come, let's have a fun and safe Diwali. Go down. A lot of safety measures. So the hidden theme is revealed now. Yes, let's say it aloud. Vigilance Brigade Vibes. We have encountered a range of safety topics today. Safety in the kitchen, safety on the road, safety in the outdoors, safety with strangers. We also learn about our body, safe and unsafe touch. That's a great learning for the day. Hope you all learn with joy. Now it's time to celebrate. Let's have a fun-filled blast with the family.
Thirananam, 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 taram ta. Thirananam, 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 taram. Thirananam, 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 taram ta. Thirananam, 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 taram. Kulukamaga sukappu, dananam, dananam, dananam. Amrutamagaya sumu, dananam. सुमवदन कोमलं मन्त्रमनोहरगन्धसुमेलितहारं शुभवेदसारसमलिलितगुणं तव कनकधारा विनोदं वसुधदीप्तवरकमलदेवि मम जननि हरिणि सुरभि गीतं संगीतं
it's not over. Really? Is there an everlasting performance in line? I am yet to see fabulous, fantastic finale. I can't wait anymore. Come on, let's be a part of fantastic finale.
வரவு 8 அணா, செலவு 10 அணா, அதிகம் 2 அணா, கடைசியில் துந்தனா.
வரவு 8 அணா, செலவு 10 அணா, அதிகம் 2 அணா, கடைசியில் துந்தனா, துந்தனா, துந்தனா.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
வரவு 8 அணா,
It's a family party. It's a family party. The family party. It's a family party. It's a family party. It's a family party. Family party. It's a family party. It's a family party. It's a family party.
That was indeed a spectacular and power-packed performance. Parents, we assure you that hereafter we will follow all safety rules. We would like everyone to take out their mobile phones and provide us with your valuable feedback. On your phone browser, please log on to www.menti.com and type in the 8-digit code displayed on the screen to register your feedback. The 8-digit code is 339411462.
I repeat, 394111462.
Was the Indian Alisha? Wait. What? We all have to say together. What? Anthems?
I repeat, 394111462. Let me read the question for you. What did you think of the skit on the safety awareness? Kindly choose an option. What did you think of the skit on the safety awareness? Is it need of the hour? Is it excellent? Or is it extremely relevant? Kindly choose. The next question, how effective do you think the skit was in conveying safety messages? It's also a multiple selection question. Very effective, highly impactful, truly relatable.
Stop doing that, Zain. No. What?
The next question.
Okay.
What message will you take back home from today's presentation? Kindly type a message. What message will you take back home from today's presentation? Share your thoughts about the children's performance in one word. Dear parents, kindly share your thoughts about our children's performance in one word. Wow.
Thank you, parents. We are so thrilled. I would like to call our AHM Mr. Tintalkar to deliver the word of thanks.
Dear parents, this is the vote of thanks, but I think I need to apologize. I know the program was extended, and the reason behind was that we had to have our 260 students on the stage, and I think all the parents would like their children up here. So that was the reason. Please bear with us for today. And before leaving, just let me give a vote of thanks that many people who have helped us along with us. So it was a wonderful program which all of you have enjoyed, and myself too. On behalf of the Montessori community, I would like to express my gratitude to ever supporting members of the management, and the leadership has always been a constant encouragement to us. A special thanks to our chief guest. She too had to go early, and the dignitaries who had participated in towards event. It was truly wonderful to having all of us with us. We are also deeply grateful to our supportive parents, grandparents, and friends who are always ready to contribute to the welfare of the children. Program like this needs little collaboration, acceptance, contributions, differences, and collective decisions for to success. In the spirit of togetherness, I extend my thanks to the entire school community, our IT team, the housekeeping staff, our akkas and annas, the kitchen team, the fine art and the performing art teams, accounts, transport, costume designers, the stage decorators, the paper plant, and the security team for their prompt service and help at all the time. Let's give a big loud clap for the lovely teachers who have worked hard to bring out the hidden talents in each and every child. Our Montessori staff are a self-sufficient team of creative experts, skilled in all aspects of Indian productions from script writing to choreography to sound and to line management, logistics and more. They have done their part well. Thank you all the Montessori teachers. Safety is everyone's responsibility and requires a collective effort to stay vigilant and aware. Let's all pledge to prioritize safety at all times. Thank you once again, and over to Gayatri. And I think we need to give a big round of applause to all our children. The first foremost part. Gayatri, you can take over.
This program request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गा